quite defines a season, like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Damn, it's 102 degrees. Fuck.
The Sun Devils ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Collier. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking for a crease. It's Collier. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field.
My boy Freak, what up, brother?
You could just, boom, put it on a line.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Collier.
Bro, what's the flag?
There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
What?
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
GG.
First down here for the offense.
Yeah, Freak. You know, I'm so much ahead of y'all. Like, you know, so I gotta do what I gotta do because I know I'm the one at the weird hours.
He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. The sure hands, it's Collier. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying.
I mean, plus, you know, I'm a morning person anyway, so I normally wake up by like 2 or 3 in the morning.
But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this.
I just told him, you know, we were supposed to probably start like maybe 30 minutes ago, and I told him, I was like, bro, give me 15 minutes. I just woke up. I had to go take a shit, bro. I was like, my bad, bro. He was like, why you scheduled this time? I said, my fault, bro.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get
my boy Ty.
And the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys.
This is the only time I get my free time, freak.
So
you know, I got kids and shit, wife, so
and chew up some extra yards.
I'll sacrifice a little bit of sleep to go to the gym early or play the game or something.
The RPO.
Oh my God, 15 fucking blocked the guy in front of you, bro.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up. And
He said if the wife wants to, hey, that's for sure. We'll wake up for that. I mean, should I already be up?
He wants to throw it again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No
That's
need
good
to
defense.
take unnecessary hits.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing,
My boy
they
Rello.
have to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got him. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make
Yeah, Rello food time. What's up, you freaky ass
And
Mexican?
that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Touchdown, Northwestern. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to
I ain't gonna lie, he was playing some good defense there, bro. Nine plays.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Big dog Grave.
To go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up.
Yeah, Grave stupid. Talk about you probably don't. He talk about it too much, Grave, huh? He talk about it too much, bro. It's like the motherfucker. You know them motherfuckers is. You know somebody who's always talking about money, how much they got, how many women they got when they really ain't. You know, it's really not like that. That's what freak on, bro. He be talking about getting them cheeks a little too much.
They'll try the run. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Let's take a second about Arizona State. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players...
Oh, good stuff.
Looking for more room.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires left. He got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. Gets the back moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Needed to get rid of that football, but just couldn't turn it loose. And the defense got to it.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out.
I think he might have been trying to play. I do that shit sometimes. Trying to play maker and end up fucking
their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football,
sliding like that.
Because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say it was awful. But how about the giving up on 3rd down? I mean, you got 3rd and long, you try to sneak a run in, and this drive, this possession, it was disastrous for the offense. And now you just hope you have enough space to get a punt off.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to
I don't know what happened to him when that
drive late in the half.
Cortez, what's up, brother?
Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I mean, god damn.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB
Good
will
defense.
absolutely take you apart. You gotta
Big
get
Manny,
you
what it
gotta get
do?
pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Northwestern! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment.
That was close. Looked like he was sending that heat.
Anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. A touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Tollefson. Still looking on the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. Out across the 30. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. The tag. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring.
I was trying to help out with my safety. He burnt my safety, bro. I thought we might make a play on that, but I didn't think we was going to get there and pick it.
Makes it 28-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score.
Freak, you already know I got to do what I got to do against you, bro.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Nah, but I could tell this guy, he definitely knows what he's doing, bro. He just got to, you know, take another offseason. I mean, his team's like an 85 or 86 or something like that. He just got to take another offseason to get his shit, like, really right. But he can play for sure.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Puts it out of the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think this
man, I mean, it be strapped sometimes, bro. This last should be getting torched, bro. Really, for me, like, the key is use your safety and just help out where you see you need to help out.
This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Got it in the middle, it's Kendricks. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. from the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. With the catch, it's Brown. Into enemy territory.
That's on me, bro. For I've seen it too.
After the good game there.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the 1st down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Rushes on him. He's got it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Tollefson.
Oh, listen, I just got to commit, bro. I just got to commit.
30 down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Here we go. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Turner. Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt. Had to settle for the field goal.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half, and there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the 1st half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team?
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh my God, they didn't let me jump.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Sun Devils are rolling down the field.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wants to throw again. The short hands. It's Kendricks. Breaks into the open.
That was just the most terrible angle I've ever seen. Good read.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense really struggled in the 1st half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the 2nd half.
He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking downfield, it's Tollefson. Here's the pressure. Into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Oh, he got in foot and bounce. That's crazy.
He starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll. You roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Right back to it. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And the explosiveness, the big game.
That was a hell of a pass. That was good defense, too.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
My dog Tech, what's up, bro?
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Yeah, Gids is the person to ask, but he's stingy with the information, Tech.
The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently.
If Tech figure out the recruiting on here, bro, we all gonna be. That's gonna be crazy for all of us.
You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Plenty of distance between them.
Yeah, Ty. At this point, it's just don't get nobody hurt, bro.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There he goes. Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
Arizona State, 3.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Tollefson. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Okay.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Kendricks. Stopped at the 46.
It's a hell of a screen call.
But give him 10 yards and the first down.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Kendricks. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
Bro, that's the thing that be messing me up about the switch stick. I guess if you, like, you know, you be trying to switch stick to something and they fucking do a rip route for no reason, or a rip move.
The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. Maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Pulls it in. It's Kendricks. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Still with the robber ability.
Excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
And the Sun Devils kept this drive.
My dog Xander, what up, bro?
Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. Completes it in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate,
and he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous
good drive.
The consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
That's crazy. So I gotta have the robber ability to not do the rip move if you don't. I don't know if it's because like you switch sticking too late or what the hell is that?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first.
Just yeah, bro. That's terrible.
They'll give it to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
GG's, bro.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think
GG's to my opponent. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Todd, that makes no sense, bro. Like, why would I just be in the open field running or in coverage and do a rip move?
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here.
You know what's crazy is they actually moved. They updated it like a couple weeks ago, and they moved Texas A&M up to Tier 1. But you know, I used to do when I was in the States. I used to do the Players Lounge, bro. I was on there all the time in the tournaments and shit. I won a couple of them, but like that's what I was saying yesterday. Like the money scene for colleges, like it's fucked up because they be having tournaments sometimes, like civil tournaments you told me about. I know they be having those, but like bro. Like if you on the road, if you playing a good player and you on the road, that's a crazy disadvantage. Especially if we start talking about like for money and shit, bro. And you know they just, I'm be like, how you determine who gets home in these tournaments? And like they gonna give home to all their homies and shit like that, of course.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He's got a lot of.
Yes, bro. They running money tournaments on Players Lounge, and then you know just somebody just gets home. And like that's such an advantage. For motherfucker playing with LSU already and they got home, bro. It's like you can't do shit. I mean, I think it was a dumb idea for them to put stadium posts on ranked, you know, on ranked regs anyway. But then when they changed it to where you can't even do play versus friends, you can't change the stadium. It's like, damn, bro, you trying to dictate my own personal experience on the game? Yeah, they killed the competitive college scene, bro. Cause you know when 26 first came out, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you could change the stadium and shit, but then they updated it and all of a sudden you couldn't. And that's when they stopped doing the 1v1 me with college. Like them motherfuckers was like, bro, I'm not doing that shit. Like it's too much of a disadvantage.
Try it over the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is
something, bro. Like it's stupid.
He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers.
Hey, but you know, I don't know if y'all was in the chat the one day. Like, I guess there's this guy on TikTok. He streams on TikTok. Anyway, long story short, bro, someone came in here and asked me like, bro, if I put up the money, will you play him? I was like, yeah, I'll play him. If you put up the money, you know what I'm saying? If I win, you can keep the money and shit. I was like, tell him I'll play. And the motherfucker, the guy on TikTok was like, he wanted to use a custom playbook and get home. I was like, bro, fuck no. You can pick one. Like if you want to use a custom playbook, let me get home. You feel me? And then if you want to use regular playbooks, I ain't tripping. You can have home. This motherfucker wanted custom playbook and home. I said, bro, just get your money back. Like motherfuckers be wanting every little advantage. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't. You know what I'm saying? We can't even it out a little bit. You want all the money plays and you want home, so I can't audible for the bread too? Like, nah, bro. Motherfuckers ain't going for that.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, the unique thing about this defense with their nickel personnel is they're able to disguise what they're doing. They can play a lot of different coverages. They can play man, zone, but they can also bring the nickel player in the box and still be pretty good against the run. That time, pretty good job defending the QB scramble. Let's see what they do here on 4th.
On the option. Now the toss. Hard running there.
Oh, he got that.
But not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Yeah, Xander, I'm like, bro, I ain't no fool, bro. You're not about to have all that. Like, first off, bro, it's kind of just understood, bro. Like, if you're playing for money, you're not supposed to use custom playbooks anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just unethical, bro. Like, you're not supposed to use customs when you're playing for the bread. But I was like, fuck it, you can have your little playbook. I get home. Oh no, bro, I want home, and I'm like, yeah, I bet the fuck you do.
Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. It's Bernard. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards.
Yeah, the players' lounge, they be.
The sticks, keeps it on pace.
I mean, even, but like I'm saying, even if it's random, like if me and you get matched up on players' lounge, right, and it's like, okay, random, we're gonna flip a coin or whatever. I mean, it's not about it being random. It's just like it's a crazy advantage whoever gets home. But they, you know, they used to have tournaments and shit. It'll be like, you know, this is only a tier 3 tournament.
The give to the tailback.
Bro, god damn, bro. Fucking make a tackle.
Almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen.
You know what I do want them to do though? I want them to put, if they don't take it off next year, I want them to put that on cut too. I want y'all to have to deal with that shit for a whole year, bro. I want y'all to have to deal with Stadium Post for a whole year so you can see what it's like.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on
I wonder if we can get off the field right here.
This first drive.
They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could pump.
Good stuff.
A sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Throws for the tight end.
Can he just bump my guy the whole way like that? Is that not
The 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
illegal contact?
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie! When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still...
Bruh, Tech, I wish you was in here yesterday, bro. I went against some... I've never seen this defense I went against yesterday. I lost this game by like 10 or 14 points in my natty. Motherfucker was running some type of glitchy ass... I don't know what the shit that defense was. He had Texas too, so he had platinum quick jumps. Running some type of glitch ass blitz. No, I could not figure out how to pick that shit up. I was doing everything. Setting my protection. Miking this motherfucker. Untarget him. I was like, bro, I need to figure that shit out. It's something I don't go against enough. I don't get enough reps against whatever he was doing. But that was a miserable game.
From their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Alabama facing 4th down as we open play here in the second quarter.
I'm trying trying to.
In the backfield, it's
Fuck.
turning it on.
Just make a tackle. Can we get him? Thank you.
Turns out to be an
I'm
easy
trying to
conversion for
trying to
this
switch stick
offense
over there. I
as they
seen it
move
coming.
the chains on 4th down. Alabama quickly back to the line. To the air, it's Simpson. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. We've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
The give is to Miller. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Here's a Heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown!
Who the fuck missed the sack back there, bro? Who was that?
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now.
That was Hal, bro. My best pass rusher missed Tyson. Let Ty Simpson break the sack.
Back so far in the end zone, we got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Creates a little room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough.
I was just reading this. It said Graves and something. Falcons linebacker James Pierce got arrested. What?
To get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Second down coming up. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Moss. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Aggies are threatening on first and goal.
I mean, fuck fullback. You're not gonna block nobody. You're lucky he broke that fucking tackle.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
At a return here, they'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on.
There you go. How he had to make up for that.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. What a terrible, terrible shame.
I don't know what's going on with people's kicking today.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Reed. And he was hit just as he was.
Oh my God, we gotta get that off, kid.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Back to pass on second down. Got a man. It's Concepcion. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on third down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers. And they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To throw, it's Simpson. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Back open in the middle. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Now improvising. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. Nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. The field goal is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was
Dang,
looking for more
good hit.
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverage.
Oh, he's got some space. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to.
My boy Cook, what's up, bro? It went pretty good. We pulled it out. I mean, my team a little better than his though. So.
Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He lost one down the sideline, and this is hauled in at the 20-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got.
But yeah, we handle business.
We got the dudes outside that can make things happen.
Gibbs is gonna play his dynasty game, I think, in like 30-40 minutes, and then that's the last one for the week. Go ahead and get it moved.
Now from inside the red zone, grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got the quick pass. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Skips away from pressure.
Oh, you gotta catch that, kid.
Had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, this motherfucker batted the ball.
The defense comes up with a stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No.
I seen him there. I just didn't think I would need to high pass that. Because I'm 8 yards behind him.
Offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Y'all seen his wide receiver was over there glitching out, trying to line up.
To be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Red pass, it's complete.
The fact that's not a pick is crazy. We didn't get the tackle. Come on.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third. Oh, a lot of space. The 30. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Good play.
Man,
I wasn't even looking for that.
Weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers, and then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. start this drive from the 18-yard line. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Breaks into the open. The 20. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it.
Damn, who the fuck is number 5?
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Oh, motherfucker, give me the ball. Yes, sir.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Extending the play. It's complete to the right. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Alabama with a first down play to start us off here in the 4th. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
field position. Quarterback keeps it. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
This defense with its back to the wall has been a wall. Now, 4th and goal. What do you think?
Well, if I'm the defense, shoot, I've stuffed you a couple times in a row. I've put that doubt in your head, so I want you to go for it. I'm going to get another stop.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies.
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around. Give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Moving out of the pocket. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
There you go, Hal.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They send the tight end in motion. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Shakes off the defender. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down.
That was a strange play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
Just keeps moving. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Alabama pushing the tempo. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 20, he's got space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating. Touchdown, Bama! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take it on 4th down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing.
Come on now. PSU, what's up, bro? Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, brother. I know it's hard for you to catch me because I'm in goddamn Europe, bro. So my times is kind of like fucked up sometimes for y'all.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium.
Oh shit, then we gotta go to LSU.
Team in the country, Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
You said, oh my, you said what, bro? What's good?
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
Oh, all right.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end.
Shit, nigga go to work, then I stream on Twitch, get paid from that. You know. Yeah, it could be hit and miss. But shit, nigga, if anybody who play the game, no matter how much you play, I mean, if you playing the game, you might as well make some money. I mean, damn, niggas, you gonna get on a nigga for his hobby, bro? That's crazy, bro. I ain't never got on a nigga for his hobby. I mean, I'm good. You the one trying to talk about money. I'm good. Financially, you alright?
He'll be stopped at the 15.
You know what, though? What I have noticed is that most motherfuckers who get on here talking about money really ain't got it like that. Cause I don't even know what the fuck I don't even know why you even brought that up. Are you worried about me though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you worried about me for, brother?
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Finds a tight end. Turning it on.
Yeah, I'm making money while I'm bust your ass right now. Making money. We live on Twitch, brother. Pull up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch.
Pull up, brother. Since you want to be all up in my life, go ahead and pull up. Follow me. Give me a follow.
Make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Hey, this motherfucker instantly start talking about money, y'all. Like what?
On first down. Timeout called by the defense is their first.
Yeah, bro.
And try to make adjustments.
Well, you not letting it talk for you because you talking a lot. You contradicting yourself, bro. You say you ain't got to talk about it because it talk for you, but all you've been doing is talking about it. So which one is it? Which one is it? But now you just running your mouth now. I ain't got to talk about it. It talk for me, but all I've been doing is talking about it. You're going to have to make that make sense. You're going to have to make that make sense. Freak, you already know, bro. Motherfuckers get on here trying to flex for no reason. You trying to flex on Xbox. Like, come on.
The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things just
trying to flex on a video game. Nigga woke up today and said, I'm gonna try to flex on a video game. Grown men be thinking this shit.
What the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and
just too much heat that time, and they knock it down at the 31.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job getting the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the 40.
You got better shit to do?
First down for this offense.
Then why you on the game right now?
Showing some ability, got
So let me ask you, bro. Since you making so much money, why you on the game right now?
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a
Yeah,
block
you don't want to answer the question now, cause your ass stuck. Why you not? You making so much money? Why you on the game right now then? Why you not making no money right now? No, right now at this very moment, why you not making no money?
flying down the field.
The niggas be talking shit. You doing the same shit I'm doing. That make no sense.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. He hurls one deep down.
What kind of throw was that, QB?
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Oh, fuck me.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
On this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. We're able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack.
Oh, let him throw that.
Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. DB's right up on the receivers. Second down, they'll go to the air. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something.
Yeah, PSU. Black Rain, he be on cut now, bro. He ain't been fucking with the Reds lately.
He'll ride his man on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Got a man in the middle. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defense.
I seen that.
He
posted a video like JMU.
You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Quarterback keeper. Creates a little space.
It's a hell of a block out there, receiver. I'm going to start doing that shit, man. I mean, I run with VTech in the playoffs sometimes.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown.
Oh, fuck, boy. Oh, that shit went out of bounds.
Went out of bounds, they'll maintain possession.
it's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble, you just couldn't secure it.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Pick that.
Line just tight end. And the
Come on,
defense
folks.
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Great move. Now he's got room.
Just make a tackle.
A huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just
Oh yeah,
takes
bro. I
one
appreciate the
close
respect,
play
bro.
to
I'll be
turn
watching
things
I'll be watching
around.
his shit though.
Beautiful
That motherfucker
completion
nice.
deep for the offense. That should give him a little confidence.
I'm not on a
little
tube though. I'm just on
momentum.
here.
They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Quick completion to the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And you race it
Fucking-
to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Craver. He is electric in the return game. That one has the offense set up nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Reed. Got a man, it's Craver. Oh, he's got some space.
I don't know why he high passed that. That was terrible.
They can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, the ball right on his numbers, not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Got room to work. He's loose. Ripping through the defense. Big pickup on the ground. Knocked out at the 28-yard line.
Why the fuck would you spin that way, bro?
The Aggies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Going over the top. He's got it on the outside. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Working that left side now. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that 1st down. Nice job, great nose for the 1st down.
With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The 50. He's at the 40.
Don't click off. Don't click off.
And you really want your quarterback in the red zone to be efficient, to be smart, not to give up points. And, man, he makes a big mistake. They capitalize on defense, return the ball all the way down the field, and now their offense has an opportunity in the red zone.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking for the score. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas.
Bro, I ran with Florida in 25, bro, and I ran with A&M a little bit. And when I looked at the rosters this year, I like Florida offense, but their defense wasn't what I needed it to be. So I was like, fuck it, I'll run with A&M this year.
On the move from inside his 5.
But if they gave Florida a better defense, I'll run with them because their offense is crazy this year. Especially when the game first dropped, and Lagway held on them. Lagway was crazy. My boy DB, what up, brother?
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Well, Indiana, they got a good team. They just don't have like anyone crazy, but they're a solid team. But I've always wondered why more people don't run with Oregon, bro.
Texas A&M has a team.
Oregon got a squad for sure. I know DP, the #1 guy. I was talking to him the other day. He said he gonna run with Oregon for a little bit. He was running with LSU most of the year.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Defense in press coverage. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Now, you got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision. Gets that thing
I think
out
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks, bro.
feet are set.
As much as it pains me to say, I'm a Rams fan, but I think I'm gonna go with the Seahawks tomorrow. Them motherfuckers nice.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. LSU quick to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
The thing about Indiana, bro, they got a nice squad, bro. But it's like as far as the video game goes, they ain't got nobody that's crazy over there. Like LSU, like they got all these fast ass. I don't know why they gave these fuck niggas all these good players. They was trash this year.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintained.
There he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. That is just just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats. They made that easy.
And that's a great job by the defense.
Mendoza do be throwing dots though. You know what's crazy? No one that's high up on a leaderboard is their main team is Indiana. Like, when you ever seen that, bro?
Nice job by the defense.
No one that's on the leaderboard is Indiana. The best team on the best overall team on the game. That's crazy.
They can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Reed. Bringing the heat.
Down 7 that fast?
Get outside. You got to wonder about the play call there. 3rd and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for loss. Now you've got 4th in California.
Yeah, they for sure wasn't like that when the game first came out. But I mean, them motherfuckers the truth now.
The play clock didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And this one is perfect.
Like, they got a bunch of solid players everywhere, but it's no one that's like,
and you want a touchdown,
you know what I'm saying?
You want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
yeah, but this guy I'm playing, he a little fuck nigga. He trying to glitch the game out, get it to pause, accepting the penalties and shit. One of these hoe ass motherfuckers that be on here. That's what they do when they say they about to lose. They try to do shit like that.
It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
And they took a shot on that one, but
Yeah, Ricks, if you
it's incomplete. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Slips away. Rolling right and going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball.
Doing all that talking. And they'll quit. Bum ass dude. You know I gotta hit him with the Gotta hit him with the too easy, bro. Doing all that fucking talking. They need more like shit talking messages you can send on here. The only one is that too easy.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah, hey, PSU motherfucker got quiet after that, like, bro. Motherfucker doing all that talking, like, shut up.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Like, you got your ass blown. You had LSU at home, got your ass blown out, ended up quitting. You a bum. Fuck out of here.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
It's yeah, bro. They trying to hype themselves up. That's all it is, bro. But that's typically how it is, bro. Like anybody who gets on here, you just instantly start talking shit, bro. I know you trash.
They want to be physical here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be
I can't jump there.
A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll run it from the gun. Across the 45.
I feel like we was back there too.
They get it to the 33.
Defensively, you'll take the slowdown. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to get it in.
Good job.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Coming out with it, it's Kramer. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. To the air, it's Reed. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. Turning it on. Powers through. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it'll be interesting to see if later in the game the offensive coordinator tries to set the defense up by showing them the same pre-snap look, but this time sending the receiver to the middle of the field.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Time to take a shot. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Bro, you can't pick that.
It's an incomplete pass.
You see the offense trying to dial up the quick game there with the RPO, and I like the idea of trying to get playmakers this space out in the right flat of the field, see what can happen, but you need a more accurate throw.
On the move. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Touchdown, Red Raiders! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds his man, it's Craver. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, the offense tries to go RPO, but that time the quarterback and his intended target just couldn't hook up.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
19 on the play. Offense is stopped. Will be returned
One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Buys a little time. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the
yeah, that was fucked.
pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty
That was fucked up. I wasn't even sure if I could still throw that.
Happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now on second down. Making side adjustments here. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Right down the middle. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
To the air, it's Morton. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
This nigga hit the
an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and
bro.
forces a
What?
4th down.
You volleyball spiked
You
it,
gotta be
bro.
careful through the quarterback there. 3rd down. You know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Yeah, PSU, but that's 04 KT's on like a 300 streak right now, bro. Fucking DP was on a 287 yesterday, and he said he got desynced and lost it. I was like, damn, that's tragic, bro.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
The motherfuckers was locked in.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's Morton. Unleashes it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Dickey. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Virgil. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And they
Bro, my dog Fo over there is this motherfucker, bro.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge.
Threw you one earlier, you hit it down, then you just dropped down. If that wasn't 4th down, I'd be mad at that motherfucker.
Now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Moss. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
That motherfucker weird, bro. He had his mic in. He sent me a message. I gotta see what this message says. I'm like, bro, let me see what the message says. Hold on. Oh, he just said GG. Hey, I don't know what this thing was, Xander. I texted him back. I said, GG, bro, but you had your mic in. You could have just told me that. Like, that was strange, bro. As a matter of fact, let me go look at that shit. Oh, he said his parents are asleep. I guess he's playing with his parents in there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that is crazy. You have a 300 win streak, but your win percentage is only 79%. I mean, I guess, you know, he got 270 losses, 1,003 games. So early on, it must not have been, you know, he must not have been doing too hot when he was early on in the game. No, but I remember Ofo KT, the guy that's on that 300 streak, when the game first dropped, like the first couple months, bro. For the first few months, he was top. He was one of the top ones on the leaderboard, top 10, top 15, something like that. Really, bro, I feel like a lot of people, like you say your shit's a 66, but I bet you a lot better player than that. It's just, you know, especially with this game, like when it first came out, you kind of had to get used to how this game played, like compared to 25, and then all the stuff that goes on in here, bro, because it's like, it's some crazy shit that be going on in this game. Like crazy. And at first, like the first few weeks, I was like, bro, what? But like once we got used to it and settled in, then you know a lot of people then took L's trying to figure out the game at first. Like I used to get so mad, bro, at some of the stuff that happened on here. See, yeah, bro, running with a different team every game. It's like I mean, I don't know, bro. I've just been like you know, I'll find a team that I like. I might maybe spend a few games running with a few teams I think I want to use, but after that, I just pick one and then lock in for the year, bro. You know, for the most part. Every now and then I use another team. Like I use Virginia Tech sometimes because that's my squad in real life, so I'll run with them sometimes. And then Cincinnati's my other sleeper team. I'll run with them sometimes, but like 98% of the time, bro, I'm running with A&M, bro. Just lock in with a team, learn the team, run it up with them. And I would use a lot more teams if you could switch playbooks. But yeah, trying to learn a new playbook, you know, I can only really lock in on like one playbook. I know motherfuckers would be running with like 8-9 playbooks and really know them all. I'm like, I can't do that. Yeah, Xander, next when 27 come out, I need you to lock in, bro. I need you to get that the top 50, top 100.
Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Texas A&M set to
He said he would
kick
get bored. Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. Because, you know, at a certain point, it's like same thing over and over and over.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man in the middle.
Bro, what the fuck is my safety doing?
Inside the 30. Inside the... And he'll take it to the house.
That was too easy. I don't know what my safety did.
That is how you make a quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on fire.
And the PAT...
Nah, but yeah, PSU, you right, bro. If you ever watch, what's it, the Black Rain play, if you listen to his videos, all you hear after the snap is... Motherfucker be getting them adjustments off.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Great place to start for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Fires to the tight
But to
end.
do shit like that, bro, that's all muscle memory, bro. Like, you just gotta
There
come
to
out and
get
just...
things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such
You gotta
a
do
great
that shit
job on
fast.
first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He is going...
I mean, I make a few of them, bro, but...
At the line of scrimmage.
I make a few of them, but I ain't like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like that motherfucker. Like I said, all you hear, bro, in the back of in the background of his videos, bro, motherfucker come out.
To make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I'd be like, Jesus. I would have been fucked up. Been blitzing everybody on accident.
Play action. On the move to his left. He's got an open man. So
My dog Giz, bro. GG's, bro. I was watching your shit on my phone, bro. Good game.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
You can't drop that, son.
He had it and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on
Conception
the
don't
quarterback,
want to
and
go to the
they're
league.
flying to the football, and
He
you saw
dropping
that there on
touchdowns and shit.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
What happened?
Caught up to and
Oh, I
sacked
pump
at
fake.
the 12.
An Offensively, man, this situation, goal-to-go situations, really tight quarters, you got to get that ball out quick, and it's got to be out-breaking. It's got to be a quick in-breaking route. I'm not sure what the offense was trying to do, but maybe get rid of that ball a little bit quicker. You take the sack, and now you make your life a lot more difficult.
Touchdown, Aggie. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The extra point here would tie the game.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end.
I mean, bro, I don't think the game is like,
Really big target. That was a smart decision by the
I don't think I'd say it's ass, but it's just too much unpredictable shit that goes on in here. Like, all the drop picks is crazy. The drop picks is crazy. Like, you know, you might be right there to contest the catch on defense, and it's like they don't give you the pick. Okay. But then, like, the motherfucker will catch it through both of you and break the tackle, like shit like that. It's like, bro, what?
Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll toss it to the left. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close.
There you go, Chappelle. Yeah, they gotta get rid of stadium post, bro. This the dumbest thing ever, bro. Like, even if I'm at home, I don't like this shit. Like, this shit dumb as hell.
Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, get that off.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not.
I mean, bro, my fucking running back got caught up. Fuck.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the side.
They gotta fix that shit too, bro. The running back routes, they be getting caught up on the line.
But you gotta protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up.
PSU, that's the worst part, bro. It's like, not only can you not get the hot route in, it's like, okay, if you do happen to get it in, then after the snap, the fucking icon, it's a question mark over the receiver. You're like, what kind of shit is that?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
Like, for one, it's 2026. These motherfuckers using hand signals anyway. It's not the 80s.
Mendoza trying to set up the screen. There he goes. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15.
I mean, if we could tackle, we would have been all right there.
Great job, too, by the QB there. holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And this defense is a half a beat.
He said it's just loud, the QB not blind.
They got it down to the 21.
Hey, yeah, they talking about, bro, since the crowd making noise, the QB can't see no more. Or he can't remember shit. Like, bro, stop.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for space. It's Hemby. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
It'll be a draw. Got a little space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Reed. This time on target. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Concepcion. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's the thing, bro. These motherfuckers score one time and then get on the mic talking crazy. They end up getting blown out. He scored on his first play. He got on the mic. Too easy. Like, damn, it's a long game, bro. I ain't heard him sing. We're going to have to start talking about some scholarships up front, bro. Y'all don't start blocking. We're going to have to start talking about some scholarship. Y'all got to get right.
With a 42-yard touchdown jaunt. shoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Shoots it to the left.
Oh my God, bro. They brought me too far down. That was me. I thought the curl was right there. I came like 2 yards too far down. That's my pick.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
To the air. It's Mendoza. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Working the middle.
He caught that.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Bro, pick the ball, please, bro. He's throwing it right at your fucking face, 6. Just put your hands up.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man down the middle. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wide open downfield.
The fuck was that, 7?
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the
All right, we got 58 seconds. We got 50. We'll be all right.
your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Kramer. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down.
There's no way 21's catching him. No fucking way.
You count up those explosive plays in a game and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays in a variety of ways. They had the big run on the previous play. That time they're able to take a shot. Everything they're dialing up right now is working beautifully.
dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on third. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Leaves it with the back. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Pulls it in, it's Becker. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone.
You gotta get under that block, bro.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Back to pass on second down. Reels it in down the left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
And that's the game.
This is like...
Yeah. Talking too much, man. You know, the shit talkers, bro. They gotta get this one right here. The too easy. Standard. She up? Huh?
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For easports college football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Man, you know, there's some people with like 120 of them motherfuckers.
Fielding
Yeah,
in
shit,
the end
yeah.
zone. It's Owens. I know he thinks he can house every return.
Yeah, I think like 7 or something. But the people in front of me, bro, they got like a fucking 80, 100. I'll be like, damn, cause I feel like I play this shit a lot, bro. But them motherfuckers just live on the game. Yeah, I mean, fuck, it's a hell of a game for you to pick fucking Georgia, bro. This is one of the teams I always struggle against. Georgia and LSU. Yeah, that's my main squad. I use A&M and then Virginia Tech sometimes, but yeah, mainly. Yeah, we on Twitch.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah, we be on Twitch. Nah, yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Gamer tag Graham, all one word. Appreciate the love. Yeah.
Looking for a man. It's Reed.
Nah, yeah, appreciate you, brother.
Pass to the tight end. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out.
Let's have a good one.
21 yards.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Hey, nah, I learned about people saying shit like that. Them records don't mean nothing, bro. Like you said, it's just how much you play.
From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M.
Oh, Assassin KC.
Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous.
Yeah, he's
in
nice.
Space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways
he's
to get this
one
guy
of
out
those.
in the open field, watch
He's
out.
serious.
He's a
He be running with
hard
random
runner.
teams, bro, and just be beating everybody.
It's Moss. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Yeah, he's crazy.
This crowd, full throat, splitting
You saw solid.
and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll immediately call timeout.
We friends though. Yeah, still using it. Yeah, still using A&M, bro. Yeah.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down.
It's third down.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And that's why QBs love their
DP?
so
Yeah, I played him.
I
played him 3 times, bro. He been running with LSU, and I had to go to LSU each time. Yeah, he's solid. He's solid. He beat me twice. I beat him
This
once.
Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking to throw
Yeah, it's
on
crazy.
first
Like
down.
you would think that.
There's the pressure.
Yeah, good pressure. You would think they would match a lot of the top guys up a lot more, but it's actually rare that we actually play each other. It's crazy. I know a lot of it has to do with like timing. If you want the game at the same time and stuff, but we pretty much all be on all the time.
And see if he can go make something with his feet.
Wants to keep it in the air.
No, I only he said he's gonna start. Cause that's my homie, bro. I be talking to him. We be running friendly games with random teams every other day, but I was like, bro, you need to start streaming, because as much as you play the fucking game, like you could be making money.
But once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
Yeah, he's in college. Yeah. That's why he fucking plays so much. He ain't got shit to do. Like, I got kids and a fucking family and shit. I like, bro, I wish I had this fucking time to just sit on this bitch all day.
With the catch, it's Concepcion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're
Yeah.
matching him up against linebackers.
See, the thing with me is like,
or nickel corners. Nickel corners
yeah, I ain't got too many other hobbies. So if I'm not at work or watching my kids, I get on this. I hit the gym, but I mean that's really about it. But yeah, if you're gonna try to be good at this, you do all that, and you can't have no type of social life, bro, because there's just not enough hours in the day.
Back to throw, it's Reed. He let that
What?
thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I'm from California, bro, but I'm actually in Europe right now. I'm in Switzerland. Yeah, I'm from Cali though, yeah.
Trying to make life miserable for these guys.
Man, out here in goddamn Europe. My wife is from out here, so I moved out here like a year ago. Year and a half ago.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the tight end. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it
I
up
say,
to
you
12.
scaring me with that line, bro. I don't know what
And
you're
it's on
doing.
third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big.
I don't know. I've never asked him where he went to college. I don't know.
That
I don't know
throwing
exactly where he
catch
goes to
gets
college
him
at, but
down
I
to
do
the
know he was in.
defense is
Cause before, like, we really started like talking to each other, I heard he was like someone was telling me he was like 15. I was like, ain't no way the motherfucking 15-year-old that good. But then we he gotta be like 19 or 20.
going to work on 2nd down.
But-
In the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Yeah, I was like, bro. Yeah, I told him, I was like, bro, as much as you play the fucking game, bro, you should definitely be streaming. But he said he was gonna start pretty soon. I just got him. He just made a Twitch the other day, so he should start streaming pretty soon.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats
Yeah.
tell the tale so
Yeah,
far.
we all got like
The
a
offense is
we all got a
finding little
community,
rhythm
bro.
here
Like
in
we
the
all be
second.
fucking with each other and stuff. Like I say, bro, yeah, if you after the game, if you give me a follow, just start coming in the chat, bro. We got some cool people. We got hella calm people in there. We be running games and tournaments and stuff with each other.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
We gotta punch this in here.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. He makes a grab.
Good catch.
Stopped just
Good
short of
catch.
the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from
That was
the
scary.
line.
He was on that. He had position, but I was just hoping he didn't get that knockout right
They
there.
can come up with plays for you all over the field. We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Texas A&M going up tempo. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this
been, yeah. Fuck. That's crazy because most people are opposite.
Using his feet. Trying to get there by himself, and he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try to snap it quickly. They want to throw it. And he's into the end zone.
What to say? 3 fucking times you stopped that shit. Good stuff.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together.
I'll tell you, Georgia is always one of the teams, bro. Georgia and LSU is always a struggle. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, they're nice. They always got a nice. It's their defense. Their defense is always nice. It was nice last year.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
What's up, gamer tag? And then Graham, G-R-A-M, all one word.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Snowed under right.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's all lowercase, but I really don't think it matters. But yeah, it's all lowercase. So just spell out gamer tag and then right behind that G-R-A-M.
Explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
That's caught. It's Bell.
That's a hell of a catch.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate
This season, this is like my 4th game this season, so I'm like 3-0. 4th or 5th game, so I'm 3-0, 4-0, whatever it is.
Trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage.
Yeah, last season I lost my damn natty to Texas guy. He was fucking me up with something. I couldn't figure out what the hell he was doing on defense. But that's what I'm saying, bro. There's some good people that play this game that may not be ranked. You know what I'm saying? That just don't play as much. There's some good motherfuckers that just don't play as much, but they just good.
Speed back, speed. You think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on them. And in turn, you see
it be like that sometimes, bro. That shit frustrates me too.
And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, Grave, right after I finish, I'll probably play a couple more, then I'll move it. Because I think everybody's done now.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
I might play 1 or 2 more. Depends on when these kids wake up. You know, it's a fucking 6:04 a.m. for me.
No harm, no foul.
Yeah, we 6 hours ahead of East Coast and 9 hours ahead of Pacific. But yeah, so this is normally like the time I get on. So I get on like real early, like 2, 3 in the morning out here. Give me a couple hours where everybody's asleep.
It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Dances away to buy time. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that
Grave, yeah, you can put him in now if you want to look at week 2 and see what the matchups are. I ain't sending. I'm gonna send a message out in a minute, or right whenever I move it. But if you can see him, yeah, we got like a 32 user dynasty with like this major comp in there. Oh fuck! I thought I was gonna get there. Yeah, I played him before. For real? I didn't even know he had one. How you doing in there?
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's good.
Yeah.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
What team you got?
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job
Texas
seeing
Tech.
the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive
Yeah, I was just gonna
moving.
ask what year y'all was in. What the
He's got
fuck?
the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that.
Yeah, he's nice, bro. Motherfucker Christian Sam is nice. I played him one time, I beat him, but I seen I don't know if you watched Black Rain or not. He gave Black Rain the business.
Catch in the middle, it's Bussy. He got it out to the 34-yard line.
Fuck, 50. It's not that.
They punted away. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Just needs a crack to get a return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
Did Longhorns? I mean, he better not have. Motherfucker, he said he wasn't. I'm gonna have to look.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, we got some good pressure there. I like that.
They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Finds his tight end. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
This defense is
Yeah, she's from out here. So I met her when I was still living in California a couple years ago, and then she got pregnant and everything. So she was already working out here. Like with the way the insurance was, it just made more sense financially to move out here. I ain't want to leave the States though, but shit, it is what it is. Fucking Switzerland.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Like, bro, cause I don't even travel. You feel me? Like.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Reed. He'll pull it down. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Yeah, I was like, thankful we got the first.
Before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half.
Oh yeah, it's way different, bro. The people's, they speak French and shit, so the people's different. Just everything. Lifestyle's a lot slower. It's not much to do. Like, oh yeah, but yeah, shit, same with me, bro. I mean, I know, I know a little bit. I can recognize some stuff, but like, I don't know if I'm ever be able to speak that shit. Cause it's Yeah, she's from here. But they speak everything. It's like French, German, Italian, all type of shit. I'm like, you know, Americans, we don't hear nothing but English, and a little bit of Spanish, but you definitely never hear no French or Italian or no shit like that.
In the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneaked the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he
Good throw away.
took a shot as he threw that one away.
Another incompletion, and I've said
Man, we try. We just get good sheds up front. That's really what the game comes down to. It's an animation and shed game.
Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
You know, sometimes you like D-line stunt and shit like that, but like all that type of stuff. But you know, most of the time, bro, it's just all it's luck a lot of the times, because you can just like I was saying yesterday, bro. Like the guy that was playing yesterday, I lost to my natty. I'm setting up protection, miking this guy, you know, untarget this guy, and then they still would just, my O-line just completely ignore the person in front of them. It's just,
Boy, if they don't convert this
you know,
there will be
it's an animation game.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down.
Tight end, fool.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion.
All right, Greg, bro, appreciate you. I'm gonna have to look at the Longhorn shit. I ain't know, cause he quit during the off season, bro. And I told him, bro, don't be. That's your second time quitting. And he was like, invite me back.
Go for it, but when you make
like,
decisions
bro.
and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Got out of trouble, got that's reeled in. It's Branch. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. In search of their first touchdown of the
No, it's
game,
not for
they
money.
are
It's just
with a first and 10.
no, just
On the run, it's Frazier.
it's a comp dynasty, not for money, but you know, it's like bragging rights, talking shit and shit like that.
Here's the
Nothing
thing, I
too
know this
crazy.
guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made.
How you keep up with the other
plays for
dynasty if you don't play that much?
They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game, and in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous.
No, I'm saying how you
He's a guy you need to have success if you're
like
going to win.
you play the dynasty games every day, or what's the advanced schedule?
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
48 hours, yeah, that's how ours is. 48 hours. So you hop on at least once every 2 days.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Yeah.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive
I got it there.
I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback.
Bro, did he really quit? So I hate when motherfuckers do that over the. I'm like, bro, cause now I done set the schedules up, and that's just one less user game for everybody. Why would he do that shit?
He'll bring it out. It's Craver.
And I just told him too, Grave. I was like, bro, don't do that again, bro.
Stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
You got a Discord, bro?
Quickly out to the tight end. They
Yeah.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover.
Yeah, that's not bad, bro. The problem we've been having, I mean, like I said, we got 32 users. Everybody pretty serious, bro. But it's always like one or two people trying to fill the last two spots. It's always one or two people. It's like they lose a game and just quit.
In a good spot
You
here.
know,
with
it's like,
second and
damn, bro,
short.
like.
Looking to fire.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just
He's
knock it
got
out
the
early.
tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Yeah, bro, cause you definitely solid. And if you know recruiting and all that stuff, so you know how to build a team in Dynasty since you're already in one.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. This quarterback part of their running game. Got enough for the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he
Hey, real quick, bro, can you can you shoot me a friend request on Discord before we get disconnected at the end of the game? It's the same as my gamer tag. And yeah, in the top right, yeah. Just shoot me a friend request, and then I'll friend request you on the game too. All right, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Then I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you in there right after this. Appreciate you, brother.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now, it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to.
Yeah, definitely. If you could keep up with it, at least once every 48 hours, and just don't quit if you lose. I'm telling you, bro, there's some good players in there. So ain't anybody going undefeated. Like not even me.
So
yeah,
the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Yeah.
Wants to throw on first down.
I mean, yeah, if you can compete in there, you can definitely compete in here.
Good job of coverage by that.
Yeah, it's Christian Sam. He about that business too. Oh yeah. What's the buy-in?
They built a cushion. They've got a nice
per person?
Now the task is finish the deal. As you take a look at the third.
So what is it like? The winner of the championship gets the money?
To see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
God damn.
You gotta love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead.
Oh yeah,
There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Well, I mean, yeah, he make money either way. Then. Yeah, I guess I'll do that too. Shit. Yeah, I mean, that would be. I don't know.
Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown.
Yeah, I was dead without that playmaker, bro.
Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2
That switch stick.
game late in this one.
Yeah, that's essential, bro. That's essential. Good user and switch stick essential to play defense in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be
PSU, no, Pot not in this one. He's in Saucy's dynasty. Pot really don't fuck with dynasty like that. I tried to get him in, but
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can
just tackle. Thank you.
Save themselves here. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get.
Grave, I got you, Grave.
That's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the fourth quarter. The clock is ticking for us.
That was
down
a good
2
read.
Possessions. You're not going to get many more, so they got to be smart with the football while still being aggressive.
Working well behind the sticks.
Oh, you play with placement and accuracy. I'm on I mean freeform and shit. I'm on classic.
Looking
Yeah,
downfield, it's Stockton.
It's just easier for me, bro. I don't have time to be dealing with all that red passes, orange passes, shit.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first.
Classic is just like just regular, bro. You just do your pass leads, like So when you throw the ball to a player, you do your pass leads, like move the left stick if you want to lead them, whatever way you want to lead them. It's how football games were before freeform came in.
On first and 10.
The regular way.
Floating away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. What a complete and dominant performance from this defense. I'm sure Von Miller's watching proudly. And Miles.
The only difference to me that I've noticed is that if you do like the free form, all that shit, it's good. Like if you want to throw streaks or something against like man coverage down the field, it's good for that shit. But I be seeing like too many.
Back to pass.
It's the same. Like if you want to do a bullet pass, you press it hard. If you want to lob it, you tap it. Then you can still do high passes and all that shit, low passes. It's just the easier way for me, bro. Cause like you said, I've seen too many people who use that shit and it'll be a wide open receiver, and they get like a red pass and all that. I'm like, bro, no, I can't deal with that. I want to just throw the fucking ball.
He is a versatile back.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a
Yeah, I'll be
nice
doing
spot to be in
personal
if you're an
training.
offensive coordinator.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
Like personal, you know, like for me, you know, like personal shit. Then on the weekends I go do I work for the city doing
Throwing on the run.
oh no, okay,
Threw
fuck,
that one way too far.
fucking training, you know, like women who just had a baby recently who want to get back in shape.
Throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown
So
a
I do that on the
touchdown pass.
weekends.
They thought coming into
Do
this
my
game,
own stuff
they were
during the
gonna
week.
have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively.
Yeah, you've been getting me with that stream too, that screen too much this game.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I see
Big
it.
play stops the drive. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all
Yeah, I
day.
seen
They
that
have
late.
struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That
Good
interception should seal this thing.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. There he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Touchdown, Aggies! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6
I'm
on the
having to
board.
watch out for KJ Bolden right there.
It's another
Scared
good
doing
decision
this.
by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at
Say if your next game, my home game, try to match it.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to pass, it's Stockton. And that incomplete
Right now
pass
it's 21.
caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Yeah, nothing crazy, bro. I just, you know.
Where to put the blame.
I mean, it depends on the timing. Like sometimes we'll have
He's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an
maybe
interception,
30, 40
but they just-
people.
They haven't been
Yeah,
in
some-
sync.
yeah,
They
about
always
average,
play
about like
really great, and they've got to find an
low to
identity on
mid
this
20s.
offense moving forward.
I ain't doing nothing crazy, only like 500 something followers, but you know, we're trying to get there, bro. It's hard for like I don't know too many like real big ass rig streamers. Everybody, like most of the big college streamers just play cut,
That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right
and I don't really fuck with cut like that.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels. more
Ultimate
dimes.
Team.
Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the
Yeah,
pass.
yeah. You know, Madden got one and college got
He'll
one.
try to toss it, buying some time. And he just threw it away on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. A deep interception would have been better than that.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down.
Yeah, it's the same shit. You just get cards and shit.
Trying to get young guys in the game at this
I mean,
point.
I don't, you know, to me, it's not real, bro. It's like it don't make no sense. Everybody got 99 overall players everywhere.
And the stiff arm was strong, but
I'm gonna always be a regs guy. Like I played a little bit, but it's not my main mode.
Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone.
Nah, yeah, just college. Madden too slow for me. I don't like the gameplay on there.
They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle.
I've always been a college guy.
First down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries before this game's over.
That fullback, he just got destroyed.
For no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that.
GG's though, bro. I'm gonna accept your thing right after the game, bro. GG's.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's going for the goal line. And that's how you finish it off.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll catch you in the chat, but we'll get you in, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
Yep.
Listen, I know there's people at home watching this after that touchdown run with no time left, but they're just piling on. But listen.
Hey, PSU, man, I'm gonna get off here. The kids is waking up now, bro. But shit, whenever you catch me on, bro, we can get a game, man. All you gotta do is just let me know. Jay Smooth, big dog, man. GG's, man. GG's. Appreciate the follow, bro. I just accepted your friend request too, so I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you right now. I got me move this dynasty and stuff. PSU, have a good one. Appreciate y'all boys checking in one time. I'll probably be back on a little later, bro. Just got some shit to do right now. Y'all be cool, bro.